Hi, this video explain about set notation. You can download the PDF file by clicking this QR code. I mean by scanning this QR code, then you can download this file. Then this is my explanation about this notation. A lot of students don't understand how to read the set notation. We see the symbol, and it's a very common symbol. This symbol is called union, and you read it as A union B. The meaning itself is you combine A and B together. So whatever members of A and B is put into this new set. The second one below, this notation looks like inverted U, is called intersect, and you pronounce it as A intersect B. Means the new set only lists out the members that is both member of A and member of B. The next one is B prime. Looks like a small comma at the top there, or we can call it apostrophe. B prime means anything outside B. This symbol looks like letter E. Is called element. So this notation read as 3 is an element of A. 3 is an element of set A. Inside that set is not only numbers. It can be letters also. It can be anything, right? Like this one, P is an element of A. What if something is not an element of A? Then the notation for that is this one, element sign, and you cross it out. So J, in this example, we read it as J is not an element of A. The next two, they are similar to each other. I'm going to explain about that later on. This one looks like the letter U rotated 90 degrees clockwise with a small line below. This notation is called subset. So you read this as A is a subset of B. The next one, similar to that, without the extra line below, then we call it a proper subset. A is a proper subset of B. Some students get confused with this. Later in the later part of the video, I'm going to explain the difference between the two. Next one is when you cross this thing out, when you cross the notation there, that means it's not. So A, the next symbol means not a proper subset. So A is not a subset of B, and below here, A is not a proper subset of B. So that's how you read the notation there. The next one is the meaning. And to explain the meaning, I'm using this Venn diagram. Right? Most of my students understand this quite simple. A intersect B means you make a new set that contains only the member that is both member of A and member of B. So see here, I shift the intersection between A and B here, right? So this thing, the one that I marked with orange color there, is a member of A and B. So A intersect B refer to that. How about A union B? A union B means any member of A and any member of B is counted as member of A union B. That's why I shade any member of A and any member of B. Yeah? So that is the meaning of union. The next one, B prime, remember? B prime means anything that is outside B. That's why I shade anything that is outside B, inside B is not part of B prime. So that's it. Number 4, Venn diagram number 4. This is explaining about element, right? Let's say 3 is an element of A. You see here, 3 here is inside A. So that's why we call it, that's why we say 3 is an element of A. P also inside A. That's why we say P is an element of A. J is not inside A. J is not a member of A. That's why we put the notation here. J is not an element of A. I think it's quite easy for you to understand this diagram. Next one, Venn diagram number 5. A is not a subset of B. That means there are some members of A here that is not inside B. Yeah. A also not a proper subset of B. Okay. What's the meaning of these two? What's the difference between these two, subset and proper subset? I'm going to explain that on Venn diagram number 7. Number 6, similar, but this time all members of A are inside B. So we say that A is a subset of B because all members of A are also members of B. Then we say that A is also a proper subset of B. Yeah, like this. Now number 7, Venn diagram number 7, A and B are exactly the same. They have the same member. Then in this case you can say that A is a subset of B because all member of A is also member of B. But A is not a proper subset of B because to be able to call it a proper subset, B must have at least one member who is not member of A, right? So at least B must have one member that is not A, right? So these are the meaning of the set notation. Hopefully you understand. Thank you.